Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Laughing Lamps, a salty coat conversation session number 52. I started 1 minute early because I have a quadruple dose for you. So I give myself an extra minute. Oh shit. Sit back and enjoy. I see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce your president of this great nation, a man with a vision that we all share. Please rise and give an all-American welcome to your commander-in-chief, Small.
America, what are we doing? How did we ruin the life and the liberty we are pursuing? Let's get it moving. Start introducing a change in our nation. It's time for improving. What has it come to? What have we done to our country and what has been run through? Government mobs, they thinking they gods, they taking our jobs and wanting our guns too. Taxes, bond actions, police with badges, harassing classes. ISIS trying to burn us to ashes, and healthcare don't even cover our asses. I'm asking for direction. How do we change? The leaders ain't repping, dragging us into the debt that they stepped in, keeping our forces from being our weapons.
The people, and when did we go silent? So much for all that dying for the land of the free. I think of our forefathers treading across that water, wonder if they'd even bother if they knew this is how it would
We're changing the plan, step up to the man, the rich and the poor. It's time that we stand together. We can do better, replacing the races with birds of a feather. Find a solution, revolution, media burning the flag with saluting. Step in the booth and remember our roots. When presidents used to lace up their boots and roll up their sleeves, they fight and they bleed for we the people and all we believe. Let's replant the seeds of freedom of speech to say and to share and keep privacy free. For troops on the ground who fought and they died for all of our cities and every small town. The heroes we lost and the ones with us now. Let's give them a home where they all can be proud.
The people, and when did we go silent? So much for all that dying for the land of the free. I think of our forefathers treading across that water, wonder if they'd even bother if they knew this is how. We are the people, we are the sons and daughters, the ones that our forefathers were counting on to carry on the dreams that they were dreaming, to fight like hell, allegiance to the stars, the stripes, and the freedom, to believe in one nation under God.
Y'all now in the place to get, and you rockin' with the H.O.A. I'ma tell y'all a story of mine, how the Lord put the weight on me, that's mine. Y'all now in the place to get, and you rockin' with the H.O.A. Pay attention closely to my story. Alright, mommy never had shit, neither did Pop. And that's exactly the reason that he beat her a lot. So shit, as a kid I had to be a cheater and rob, dealing with all the consequences of me getting caught. Life appeared to be cool when I was young, cause I noticed things. Rent was paid every month with no problem, so it seems. And as I got older, I would catch on to things. Then I start to notice that shit ain't the way it's supposed to be. Come to find out, we been up in the rut. My mom feeling like she got a knife stuck in the gut, and dad tripping out for no reason, cussing and stuff. I'm trying hard, sucking it up like fuck it, it's us. And Christmas in our household was not that popular, cause all I ever received was socks and boxes. My friend got a Power Ranger toy and a Megazord. It was a Fisher market on a fucking family record store. Y'all now in the place to get, and you rockin' with the get your head. I'ma tell y'all a story of mine. How the Lord put the weight on me. That's mine. Y'all now in the place to be. Yeah, you rockin' with the H.O.P. Pay attention closely to my story. Alright. When I was 17, my dad moved out. He refused to try and help us get a brand new house. So that just left me, my mom, and my sister. And it was up to me to be the man to polish our future. We were slowly falling apart. I felt the pain all in my heart when my mom would go and crawl in the dark and cry her lungs out. Cause she knew that our good times was up now. I ain't know how to deal with none of it. I was strung out. Finally, my 18th birthday hit. I would have left, but I had to help her pay with. My homies got their own place. They living very nice, sipping on some Bacardi and throwing parties every night. They mom buying cars, new 350Zs, while my mom's in debt, at least 50 G's. That means I gotta work harder just to get by. Cause if I don't, we'll be struggling for the rest of our life. Fuck! Y'all now in the place to get it. And you rockin' with the H.O.P. I'ma tell y'all a story of mine. How the Lord put the weight on me. That's mine. Y'all now in the place to get it. And you rockin' with the H.O.P. Pay attention closely to my story. Alright. God, I hate to cuss to you, but I hate my life. Nothing's right, it's cold in my world. It's never summertime. Is it a test giving me this mediocre lifestyle? If I'ma get a deal, it needs to happen right now. I'm 1 week away from jumping off a cliff, or putting heat up to my head and then dumping off a cliff. I know you think I'm just lying, cause last time I stood next to a cliffside, I bitched out, but I'ma do it this time. Man, forget it, we both know I'm not. I just say that stupid shit because I'm solo on guap. But for real though, God, man, you gotta help me out. Cause I know the road I'm rolling on is not a healthy route. From now back to the day I was a little kid, shit ain't even brighten up a little bit. Now wouldn't you be just a little pissed if this was you? Yeah, I'm cursing, it's the truth. Looks like I'ma have to resort to violence to get the loot. Y'all now in the place to get it. And you rockin' with the H.O.P. I'ma tell y'all a story of mine. How the Lord put the weight on me. That's mine. Y'all now in the place to get it. And you rockin' with the H.O.P. Thank you for listening to my story. Alright. I'm so tired of all the problems you've been causing me. We're not cool no more, far as I can see. But get me down, I'm calling. It's all your fault. More money, more problems it is. Now I'm back to writing my lyrical novel again. I'm holding on grenades and I'm trying to not put a pin. I done contemplated on down in the bottle of gin. Cause maybe that'll calm my nerves to get my ass on track. I'm on the fucking edge of snapped and I just can't go back. I have no class, I'm cut from how my last hoe act. She tried to ruin me, she damn near made my cash flow crash. I fucking hate this bitch, her name can sit on the grave. Only reason she ain't dead is cause my kid on the way. The bitch is pregnant and she's stripping dodging minimum wage. She done kicked me down, locked me up and spit on my face. I bought a ring for this bitch just to set it in stone. My headache is grown, damn I should've left it alone. Now heaven is gone, so is my love and it won't return. Welcome to hell, bitch, I hope you burn because I'm so tired of all the problems you've been causing me. We're not cool no more, far as I can see. You get me down, I'm calling. It's all your fault. Listen, little nigga, we ain't in the same shoes. You ain't built a name or even paid dues. Damn it, I'm ashamed of what it came to. And if you had ever reached my level of fame, guaranteed they ain't would've played you. He's in the wrong, don't give me hate for it. You know I'm better than me. Y'all always had a broken relationship. Now you looking at me like I'm saying spoiler. But 5 years ago, you would make the same diss song. Why don't you put it out? Show the world you hate your brother too. Don't be afraid to show the truth. Shit, you ain't got much to lose. Anyone can hold a gun up, but I'm brave enough to shoot. You know damn well he's addicted to waking up the loot. If you saying the shit I seen, you wouldn't take a sides with me. But you fucking disappeared and you wouldn't even ride with me. And now you wanna return when the label hit the bottom. Nigga, fuck you and your phony with the problems.
I'm so tired. What the problems you've been causing me? We're not cool no more, far as I can see. But pick me down, I'm crawling.
It's all your fault. Too many motherfuckers judge my life and make me out to be a monster like I love my strife. Too many motherfuckers picking what the fuck I write. They hate to see me shine, they wish that they could cut my life. I use my music as my public diary. It's what inspires me. It's why your fucking son admires me. Come and fire me. Settle with the hell that I was putting up. You motherfuckers keep forgetting I'm too good at my job. Y'all shouldn't do this. Some think I'm too retarded and stupid. Overnight I just went and started a movement. The power at my fingertips is greater than full volume and ruthless. How you still losing? You niggas thought you could do it. Go call us some sewage. You niggas ain't no entrepreneurs. You fuck with ops and the ruler, and now I'm hollering screw you. Hallelujah. All the dead weight is finally cut off. Niggas the throne is mine, so stay the fuck off. Cause
I'm so tired. All the problems you've been causing me. We're not cool no more, far as I can see. But pick me down, I'm crawling. It's all your fault.
this will probably be the last song that I come out with for a while. I'm sorry to all my fans. I always think of Robin Williams, someone we loved and who we saw appealing. He made us all laugh as adults and children. Shit, all the millions that he had. I wonder what were his thoughts and feelings 5 minutes before the belt had cut his breath off and killed him. Probably something like my thoughts now. What goes up is gotta fall down. I guess I pour it all out, cause right now, the Reaper's in the room visiting. So if I do leave, at least you know why I did it then. It started way back then when I was a kid at first. Niggas bullied me when they saw that I was an introvert. I was never cool, had no friends, no chicks would flirt. Every school year, it's like all my issues were getting worse. My whole life they was calling me corny, stupid. I never had a dad who was there to mentor me through it. Skateboarding was my escape. It wasn't just for amusement. My issues kept reoccurring, so I would resort to music. I'd vent about the burdens that were sitting in my heart. I'd vent about the way I felt from swimming with the sharks. My mom was always working, so our bond was stripped and ripped apart. Ain't no fucking family memories, ain't no pictures at the park. Then I thought, the world is about to see hell come, and I'ma live the good life everyone else wants. And in that moment, my tears dried and I felt numb. Then years later, I blew up. The mission was well done. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. Finally, I was famous. People kissing my ass. I knew that I was only here because it's revenge for my past. It's crazy. Went from a loser in school who got the worst grades to being praised for all my verses when I dispersed rage. I copped the whip, moved out the ghetto like bye haters. Bought a brand new house with a bunch of white neighbors. Everyone started calling, wanting like 5 favors, and guess what? All of it dealt with spending my paper. And I was nice, I'd give him cash, I'd show sympathy. I gave him some, him and her, I'm just lending cheese. Now I'm just looked at like an ATM machine. If I don't give my friends my money, shit, I'm the enemy. I had about 1 million new best friends that I just met. Some were plotting to build me a deathbed. All because they kept on putting whack songs out that no one's impressed with. So out of jealousy, they dissed me. You fucking guessed it. At least I had my squad, Jared, Dizzy, Hopper, Swizz. I knew we stick together, stuck in this chaotic biz. We had it all figured out, and had a lot to give. It was funk volume for life. Who want a problem, bitch? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we parted ways. 2016, those were some of my darkest days. Ask us all, whose fault was it? Ain't hard to say, but it was due to money and all of our bonds that start to fade. Months later, my girl told me she's pregnant. This was something I never expected. Her and I weren't on good terms at the time, and it was hectic. And I was scared if she kept this baby, I might regret it, mainly because her and I had a fucking toxic relationship. Last thing we need is a fucking toddler to raising it. Having a baby is great, but not as amazing when you got two parents who always fighting, hollering, breaking shit. Present day, all my people are gone. No real friends, just leeches around eating the crumbs. No family bonds, no FB, can't be with my son. No fucking girlfriend, I swear I thought that she was the one. I feel alone, and I struggle to give my fans what they want from me. I'm struggling to build this UP company. I'm begging on my fucking knees like, God, please help me, cause I can't fucking breathe. I'm trying to smile, but pain is cutting deep. Show me that I'm more than just a rapper. Show me that this life that I've been working on is meant to be more than just a disaster. I hope this message I'm sending is floating up above. Instead of focusing on fame, I should have focused on the love. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. No more. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. I gotta go find myself. I hope you all can understand.
Uh-oh. Is it time to talk? Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Laughing Lamps, a salty coded conversation session number 52. I'll be your host, the Gene of the Lamp, your inner fear. Interestingly enough, well, that's the greatest part about having your own thing, your own freedom. I was going to put on some freestyles today, but I came to an interesting conclusion. You see, I already preset my finale's music. And I said to myself, I've had a little one involved in some of the music choices throughout this year of video making and stupid as shit. I haven't really incorporated my partner's musical taste. And that was the first song. A little bit of country twang, a hip hop shit. Interesting lyrics, yes? I don't fucking know either. It's just a song. It's just a music. It doesn't mean nothing. I hope I keep this in my head because I just remembered a blonde joke. And I want to tell it eventually. Maybe I should tell it now. Let's tell it now because the rest of the stuff is pre-written down, all right? It's scripted, all right? Oh, shit. Okay. There was this blonde, and she's sitting in front of one of these convenience stores, and she's sitting on the curb, and she's crying. Store owner comes outside and says, "Young lady, what seems to be the matter with you?" She says, "I just received a phone call this morning, and I found out my mother died." He says, "Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope things work out better for you." Later that afternoon, the same blonde is sitting there, and she's crying again. The same store owner, he comes outside and says, "And now what's the matter this time?" She says, "You wouldn't believe this. My sister just called me and found out her mother died too." Maybe they have a different mothers. Oh, I know. And if I said there was a twin sister, then what? No, it's a blonde joke. So you see where you lost the track? Oh, you can relate when you want it to relate. But I say to something, so you took the time to listen, contradict what you heard. Oh, fuck. And you put a commas and periods elsewhere to make it a sound correct for you. Good argument. I beat you to the punch. How's your gut? No balls, motherfucker. All right. Let's introduce the video, shall we? That's a nice long post. Probably the longest one of the week. Let's adjust these as well. Give myself a comfortable yes. Introducing the video ready. A Man of the Year. It's a Robin Williams film. Take a fucking watch. That's all I gotta say. Chaos is a riddle. The riddle is a joke. You get it yet? No, I need a explaining. You degenerate. Oh, well, I'll get there. I'll get there. There's a new world order involved. A new world order of degenerates? Yeah. Generation X. Why? I know, just puns, metaphors, analogies, stupid as shit. Come out of nowhere from thin air. Right. Okay, hey, look, there's a moon all over again. I see you. Hi, how are you? You wanna? I know. Surprisingly enough, no, she's a chitter cat as well. Granted, she needs moon pies or muffins, right? But she has this chitter effect. She, like, when she talks to you to a degree, she'll actually. Right, Mooney New? Yeah. Oh, I know, but you want chitter for the crowd. Look, I got my cat involved for you simpletons. That was a post I had made once before, so pay attention to this wordplay of a scheme. Ready? I post everything I got from my mind and from my heart. You guys find somebody's a meme and post it in relation. Shit, I know, you uncreative as sons of bitches. Chaos is a riddle and the riddle is a joke. I guess that's the point from a long time ago. Okay. The Grand Mall. The conspiracy unfolds. Well, what do you mean? Remember, I actually failed to speak about this maybe 2 videos ago when I mentioned karma was a bitch and interesting things how karma happened. I may not have been actually diagnosed properly with a real thing, but later on in life, due to some abuse of substances, I had a big one. Or America's Grand Mall as well, and the whole world's Grand Mall. Shit, you mean like a mall, a shopping mall? No, I'm talking about the Caesar. Seize the opportunity, motherfucker. Oh, shit, it's on sale. No, motherfucker, you for sale. Not it. It's the same price, so no matter what. You change your yo's. The Grand Mall, the conspiracy unfolds. If you couldn't get it yet, there's no translation for it. Yeah, there is. Of course, it's a matter of whether or not I want to explain it. You understand? Jennifer Aniston? That's the old thing. See, the accent was there for a long time ago. And those people who know me would have remembered that. You understand, Jennifer Aniston? You son of a woof woof. Bitch. Shit. The conspiracy unfolds. Well, I wish I was dead, and now you're a veganitarian. What? Jose stick, like a Jose dick? You get it yet? I combine a bunch of shit. You a vegetarian or you're a vegan? How come they have a segregation? What kind of a limitations you keep drawing a lines on? Motherfucker, wasn't there a unity in the idea? Oh, fuck, of course there was, but you know what? Every now and then I miss it, the taste of fish. You know, I could really use a chicken. Haven't had a nugget in a while. McDonald's got a sale and they don't do salads. It's no wonder there's a fucking split. Right, Jose's dick. You became like a Hasidic Jew. Yeah, sit on a Jose's dick, you dumbass. Segregation of a line you just couldn't see. But you believe. I know. You'll get it, yeah. Kneel, sit, lay your pledge. Silence. No. No, I refuse to remain quiet, and we'll explain that when that post comes up. You see, when I was given the key of a communication to me, it opens up a chest of infinity. Fucking A. Kneel, sit, lay your pledge. Silence. Yeah, right. Final lie. Finally, motherfucker. Yeah, it's a final lie. Get ready for this. The lion roars. Okay. Bruce yourself. Huh? Oh shit, there's a conspiracy worth looking into. Yes, we don't want to talk about that because that's the Asian Yakuza and Otraya, the stuff. Who knows? We don't want to get involved with this martial arts. So why do you watch MMA and the UFC? You represent blindly. Awaken! Okay. Yeah, I'm just fucking around, I guess. And I feel like I am always watched. You get it yet? That's not a paranoia, motherfucker. I have no reason to look over my shoulder. I put myself out there, you dumb motherfucker. So I always have a feeling somebody, even if my view count doesn't go up, I just feel like somebody is watching me now. You get the relation. I know how many people of you are actually looking behind your shoulder. Oh fuck! I wonder where this motherfucker gonna come from. I wonder how they're gonna come at me. I wonder which vehicle it's going to be. I wonder which paperwork it's going to be. Shit! I could have sworn I see that person once before. They're doing circles. It's for me. I know you paranoid motherfucker. Lay off of your shit. Well, shit, I don't take a drugs. No, but there was an enterprise you were involved in that forced you to think paranoically. Huh? What? Why are you paranoid? For what reason do you have a reason to be paranoid? As I tell the little one when she flinches immediately after lying, I said, what? Something wrong there? She goes, shaky, shaky. No. I said, well, you see, I caught you in a lie twice, motherfucker. You lied about the first one, and you lied about the second one, about lying. Shit. Strike 2 for 1 mistake. It doesn't take 3 mistakes for you to strike out. I can show you 3 strikes in a 1 mistake and make your punishment for 1. Trr, trr, trr. You guys get it yet? No, because you're not erasing nothing. Can't even erase it yourself yet. What do you mean erasing myself? I was supposed to be guided in erasing. No, you are always supposed to guide it yourself because the raising you receive is a free will plus a free will. And you're allowed to willingly, freely say, no, I don't believe. But you don't. There's no rebels inside of you. Until it comes a time for someone who catches your business. I have to rebel against you. I know. Selective, not deficient. You get it? I know you do. You just don't want it to. I understand now. You don't want it to. Final lie. Bruce yourselves. I feel like I am always watched. Murky waters on Dante's Peak. Yeah, some of you already get it. Another mobster. Check them out. Seal the deal with seals of approval. I still don't recall the name of the film about the Irish island where Shawn Michaels get his name from, but Shawn Michaels was the seal in that film. I remembered the character of Shawn Michaels. It's an old film anyway, so the time frame can relate. I could be wrong, of course, no shit. I have an assumption. You as a whole, you and me, yeah. Fuck. Shawn Michaels was the name of the seal that they regarded so highly in this old film, I believe from the 60s or 70s. It had color to it, so I'm going to say 70s, maybe early 80s, but I can't recall the name of the title. Well, Shawn Michaels was the name of a blessed seal that they worshipped on that island. You get it? Seal the deal, motherfucker. Seal the deal, motherfucker. And don't forget to bark properly on command. Just saying, the seals of approval. It's all about the moolah. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. It's a French term, but I put it in English and broke it down. Fuck, I disseminated it. You get it yet? No, motherfucker, you did it wrong. That's what do you think? But what about what I know? It doesn't correlate with what you know. What do you know? Is it what I think? I think it. You don't know. Fuck, you wordplay. It's a vicious cycle. What? Which way is it supposed to go? Fuck. If you can understand that concept, then what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, exactly. Madame Moolah, the madam for all the horrors went through her school. Yeah, this one, by the way, was a graduate of the Pillman Academy of School. Yeah, Brian Pillman was dead by then, but whatever. To each of their own. She got a lot of more backstage stuff. We get it to that in a moment. Madame Moolah is a school for like wrestling teaching males and females, but obviously Vince sent most of the females there, and they admittedly got whored out to stay in. Just saying, it's all about the moolah. Madam was ill. Yeah, she was fucking sick. And all of them who agree and assimilate themselves are just the same. But that's my opinion. Yeah, I know. Cleanse yourself. Don't worry. There's time for redemption. And of course, if they believe in there's a time for redemption, it's a no wonder I lived my life wrong. Should have been classified with a certain disease to grab a specific Medicaid so I can sell it on the streets. Shit, I know a lot of games and schemes I can play as well, but I try to live my life. I still currently do. I live my life as honestly in possibility that I can. Well, to each their own. Hustle, side hustles. I have no problem with those. I have a problem with the advantages. Well, specific advantages, not the general idea of advantages, because we all need to seize every advantage of point, right? Well, not really. Not all advantages, you see. How the wording will get to you. I just catch you on board with the train. Yeah. All advantages. Yeah, I agree. No, some, not all. I just contradicted myself and you agreed to both. You're a dumbass. That's how simple you are. And I think I said that before. Yeah, last week's video I said it. Okay. Monetary gain. Right. No, that wasn't actually. It's a momentary gain. You understand? They borrow your moments. They take your time. Hence, a time of fucked. And yet you were naturally warned. Globally, global warming. You dumb fuck. You see how I combine as it to the three. Shit. A father time and a mother nature. Protect you. Fuck you. See how they take you? They don't actually wreck you. Nothing else, right? Except for your time. Clock in, clock out, you're 24/7, whatever it might be, you got a responsibility to take care of. You get it, yeah? You're not allowed to shut down. You're not supposed to. You should be on 24/7. Yes, at the end of the scheme, it's about a monetary gain. What you don't see is within the game, the pieces that are played are the moments, the time gain. They take that from you. You get robbed of your time. That's the theory behind the words. Nature warns you, a gut feeling tells you everything, all kind of signs that tell you something is wrong here. To each of their own. Naturally warned globally. The cords are cut, but the pain remains umbilical between you and your actual mother. It's not the distance. It's the connections. You get it, yay. How strong is yours? Trust me, I can explain a long distance relationship. They can work. Just again, it depends on the connection between the two ports. I was a sailor too. Port call. You get it, yeah. The music plays. Do you feel the rhythm? Oh, tune in, motherfucker. Tune in. That's, I claim, the joke, the unity, sixth sense, your feelings, and all kinds of stuff that relates to way back when I first started posting for the Laughing Lamp. A couple of posts that I said I wanted to cover unity, communication, and the sixth sense, feeling versus touching. Right? You stupid ass. Touch create a feeling, but that's not a feel. A feel is a sense. Touch create the feel. You get it? They fucked you up on that too. No problem. That's all right. The music plays. That goes back to the joke I made on Evelyn Salt and the song that awoke in her hidden spy training. And I say that Mother Nature provided the music for me. Are you listening? Pay attention. Feel the rhythm. And I don't mean a voulez-vous cacher. No. Avec quoi? No, motherfucker. No. You got the wrong rhythm. You fucking nut. Okay. Awaken, soar, and raise your spirits. Shed, resurrect yourselves, you rags on rocks, stoners, like a kids. Billy, cast more. Spell correct. Happy fishing. Cursed, I swear. Stop it. No, I'm not gonna stop. Let me explain. Actually, I will stop. Fine, no problem. Your wish is granted, but I'll stop in order to explain. Your wish get fucked. Awaken, soar, and raise your spirits. This is me being a cocky, a very confident. Yes? Okay. Awaken. You're awake now. You're no longer blind. I healed you. That's a one miracle. Soar. Spread your wings and fly. Walking on water. Levitate. Feel the weight come off of your shoulders. May the truth be revealed. And raise your spirits. Armageddon and a Ragnarok. I'm back. And this is how I spread the Armageddon. You get it? Resurrect yourselves. Rags on rocks. Stoners, basically. You needed to awake, motherfucker. Like a kid's ability, cast more spells. Spell correct. Fuck. Well, happy fishing. Wait, that wasn't the spelling. I know, but your ears, your senses are off. I couldn't touch you. You're all cursed, I swear. Fuck. Stop. Stop it. No, I'm not going to stop. And now, the last couple of words on the introduction post. I'm still there. Security Shack. 2 years mandatory. TBX to be exaplane. Check. To be exaplane. Why don't you put an E? That's too common for you. I wanted to confuse you. Shit. All right. Calibrate this. Chaos. Yeah, I'm going to calibrate it for you. Just sit back and pay attention to the sword. You mean the tongue? No, the one that split my tongue, create a fork. You get it? Fucking A. Security Shack, what do you mean? Please explain. Well, let's go back to I did awaken, soar, raise your spirits. No, I did that. Security Shack. Exactly what do I mean by Security Shack? Some of you pay taxes, yes? Can you tell me why it would be a bad idea for your local law enforcement, EMT, and fire departments to spread citywide local shacks for quick response times all over the cities and neighborhoods? And then your county, since they got us so much fucking money, can put a county-wide shacks for the county EMT, the county firefighting, and those are county police that don't need it to exist, along with the county sheriff's 2 departments. I don't understand. Split the 2 departments, take one, create something else for the county. But it's political, isn't it? Right. Then you got your statewide. See, the state troopers that do that, and most of the states that I visited, they have a statewide security checks to a degree. It's more like a check-in office, depending on where you live, yes? From there, they should have spread out to shacks along the highways that they patrol in the first place, alongside of their partners with the EMTs and fighters, just in case. You want to spend your money right? That's one way to do it, don't you think? Establish your shacks for security purposes, and then you ain't got to worry about getting mugged down your street with a security shack that got a guards rotating 3-4 times a day. 8-hour shifts, 6-hour shifts, 4-hour shifts, always got 2 to 3 people inside of the shacks. You get it yet? Why is that a bad idea? I don't need eyes on me, and there's gonna be potential for more corruption if you can pay off a shack. Shit, we already saw the flaws. I know, but you want more money in your airports. Okay, fine. I'll put money in airports. Are you ready for this idea? All of our military bases across every fucking country, across the world, bring them all home and put them where? In California, motherfucker. Put them in California, shut that state down, moves them out to the rest of the fucking states. Shut down this state, turn that into a statewide penitentiary and a funneling immigration zone for those from below. You'll get it yet? Yeah, I'm attacking them specifically. Fuck yeah, funnel them one way, motherfucker. That way I have a legal right to shoot them should they come through anywhere else, motherfucker. Create a line for your border for those idiots, motherfucker. Shit. Yep. Then once they pass the seal of approval, they get to see all of the criminals we have on the other side of that wall. If you fuck up in this country, you end up here, not back home. Fuck! Then from here, everything you pay for it already, from the green card to the visitation to you have to pay for your flight from here to your final destination. You'll get it yet? A funneling zone in California, southern border. And let that be a statewide penitentiary that the U.S. military stationed all overseas can be placed within the shacks across the state. Keep those motherfuckers busy cutting grass and keep an eye on them. You get a die, yeah? It's not a good idea, motherfucker. I don't like that idea. No, keep our boys and girls in danger overseas, in bases that they don't belong, in places that they don't believe, but it's a free tax write-off for Uncle fucking Sam, because they all get a hazard pay, sea duty pay, and all kind of other pay. Why? bring all that pay back here. You can still give them the hazard pay because they got to watch the fucking criminals. California, federal penitentiary. It's already a fucked state, so might as well turn it into something great. Notice what I meant by the security shacks. Why not in your own city have the local police department, EMT, and fire department team up in one shack, 222 if you like. You keep a hiring motherfuckers and you don't have all kinds of excuses. Why don't we use them correctly? Oh shit, that's just my theory. Who gives a fuck about you? I know, just an idea. Consider it, think about it, and we'll see. 2 years mandatory to be explained. I actually said this quite a few videos back, way back when. 2 years mandatory for all our high school graduates, you see? Not at college. Go join the military. Even if you have prescriptions, even if you have them. What do you mean? You're going to make it through the training no matter what, because this country requires a stable mind of understanding. So go get groomed and broomed. Groomed and broomed. Fucked? Yeah, that's the idea. Go fly around there. Your family is obviously not teaching you fucking etiquettes and respect and responsibilities in the workforce and all kinds of other shit. So let the military beat that shit into you mandatorily. And after your 1 year of training, you spend 1 year on the clock at duty. Hey, that California State Penitentiary needs some motherfuckers. Ta-da! You keep your fucking young ones safe. They never have to touch a gun on another country. But you got to deal with those pieces of shit you decide to keep and arrest. You get it that yet? You still put them at risk. Because if you don't want them in the military fighting a war, but you're okay for your son or daughter to be a proud police officer, firefighter, EMT, they got to deal with those same crooked piece of shit. So might as well do something good about it. Give them some discipline training. Give them the gun. Don't take it away. Give him the gun and have him border protect this fucking penitentiary over here in California. Californication, fuck that. What a hotel. Yeah, let's turn it into a proper one. Penitentiary, tell me. Okay, fuck out of here. Go penetrate this. No, calibrate this. 2 years mandatory. Your first year's training anyway. Your second year is OJT, on the job training. Go protect this shit and go see what happens to pieces of them. Okay. That was the introduction video, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Post number 1. Are you ready? I'm always ready, motherfucker. That's a saying we say. Taste it, now make it. It's one of the most famous challenges of Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. Say it, and now spell it. Like a spelling bee. Kind of. Maybe I'm casting shit. Who knows? Curses and spells and blessings and all kind of stuff. Pray. Say it, now spell it. I am the sun god. I am a sun god. You mean like the sunlight god? That there was commas in there. There was a spelling involved in there. Let's explain more, because place your odds. It's worth the price. I'll blow your dice. Good luck. Give a little bit and win cable and gambit. Oh shit, you used those words before. Same, similar, but noted the same. Right. The gambit increases the odds of winning. That's the whole of the point. Now, gambit as well. If y'all knows the X-Men, I should have worn that shirt today. If y'all knows the X-Men, the true power of gambit is the almighty, all-powerful. Game over. What? What do you mean? There's all kind of powerful. Apocalypse and Xavier. Gambit was the almighty, all-powerful, literally the power of the sun god. Doctor Strange locked his powers away out of request for him fearing the powers that he was going to awaken. I know my shit too, motherfucker. I know my stuff too. And who came back in time to try to kill this motherfucker? They did it wrong in a Deadpool. Cable came back from the future to kill Gambit before he becomes too powerful and destroys his universe. So if you understand that now, no, you guys can't understand anything but the kitty meowing. I forgot about that. Taste it, now make it. Yum, 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 yum. Eat shit, motherfucker. Say it, now spell it. I would say fuck you, but I don't know the bounce back. Karma. I am the sun. Well, I'm also a sun with the sun sign even. I'm a Leo cat. I am the sun. The one? Who knows? But I am a sun. A means one of many, maybe. One of two, one of a three, one of a few, one of many. Who knows? A several. Who knows? Who knows? I know. I am a sun god. Place your odds. We'll talk about the other gods I mentioned later on for those who read the shit and understood. Fuck, you overthought. No, I'll give it to you. Moon. Shameful cat. It's worth the price. I'll blow your dice. Your soul is the price, and I'll blow you. You get it. You get it. Okay, you get it. Yeah. Let's move on to the next post. That post was short, sweet, and simple, and I'm more than happy to be proud of it. You get it yet? I'm still waiting. Still waiting for anybody to tell me to shut up. Twist in my ear. You get it yet? That's why I'm still here. Well, one more video to go. And I'm no longer B. You get it, eat. Taste it, now make it. The idea was you're supposed to be able to taste it and you can recreate it. Yeah, almost. I don't have all of the ingredients. Can you show me the spell one more time? No, you heard it already. And you can see the results. So what else you need? Go taste of that shit. Reverse alchemy to a degree. After you've seen the shit, you try to find a way to counteract. That's how they create the vaccine. Oh, fuck a shit. Fuck a shit. Next post number 2. Seeds. You understand what the seeds are? They basically have a process of germination. Seeds are basically spawn. Go watch that movie as well. Roots are the stems and branches. Fuck, like the judicial system and stuff like that, aka primary and a secondary. Oh, you mean like a school, elementary, middle, and a high? Who fucking knows? It's a growing process. It is a growing process. So actually, the analogy relates. Fuck, I know buds, flowers, and leaves come out of that. Yes, you get it. That in the seeds, through germination, they spawn. From the roots, the stems and the branches, the primaries and the secondaries, we get buds, flowers, and leaves. Yes, so you are Groot. I am Groot. Yeah, well, show me growth. I am truth, the light, the morning star. The spirit of truth. So once again, he must have seen something shady in Daddy. Well, leave me out of this, bud. You'll get it yet? Oh, fuck. Leave me out of this, bud. Like a buddy, my friend. Also the flower. Fuck. Shit. Leaf. Like the leaves off a tree. Branch it fall off. Fuck. October fall. It's a solstice. Right, Mikael? Fuck. Another snitch of a name. Holy shit. Yeah, I know that. I know. Put a test on that. Speaking of test. In a moment. Abandoned shipyards, rotten mission, corruption spread. Shit. From your loins to your labor, look at the fruit, your tools and dimwits looming in clouds of purple haze. What's the analogy there? Look up the word loom. It means every fucking one there. From tools to a dimwit to a fucking cloud, a hazy cloud. I threw in the purple haze to relate an artist's song and a bunch of LSD shit. Do you see the threat? No? Oh man, I gave you the sign. Lord, give me a sign. Well, oh man, the omen. Oh man, I gave you the sign. You stupid. You see how you can't decipher? No wonder nobody's going to understand the king in the church, or even a, what do you call it? When you intercept a message from your enemy, you'll never understand the deciphering properly, will you? Because the wordplay, I know, it's the same idea, you dumb fuckers. It's the same idea. Leave me out of this, bud. This tree has lost its fruits. Deflowered spawns of systematic friendships. I skipped that. Apologies. I am truth because I talked about the light. So I lost my track and I got to hop back on board. Leave me out of this, bud. This tree has lost its fruits, deflowered spawns of systematic friendships. False, fake, bullshit, handshakes, business deals, whatever it takes for success to keep going. But things that happen because of those deals, and we cannot say it's because of the deal. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Well, shit happens, right? When there's a truth behind every fucking story, and you sit there and ignore the bliss that you could have had, it's no wonder there's no bliss. You get it, that? See, I lost the mindset. The original thought that I said I'd get back to had to do with the truth, seeing the shady in his daddy. I move on from there. I see. I already forgot. Maybe I'll remember later on. Leave me out of this, bud. Yes, this tree has lost its fruits, deflowered spawns of systematic friendships. I'll use that wordplay into any literal translation you'd like, and now you can see the unity and the connection between all of you. Taboo. Oh, fuck off, motherfuckers. No wonder. Abandoned ship. A friendship. Abandoned shipyards. A bunch of fucking. You get it yet? Rotten mission. Shit, it had to do with the fucking missionaries. Yeah, it was a rotten to the core. Corruption spread instead. Oopsie daisy. It's a power play. Fuck me. From loins to labor, look at the fruit. You are tools and dimwits, looming in clouds of purple haze. You see the thread? Omen. Oh man. I gave you the sign. But it was ciphered and I couldn't D. You couldn't D sit on the D, motherfucker, and spin. It's no wonder. I know. Most of this shit I say is commonsensical to a degree, but you see how complicated it is to actually translate the stupid ass words I post and I say, because that's my mind. I'm curious how many people automatically related one way or another about anything they read, because it automatically creates an image in your head like a child. Come on, we were kids once. I was daydreaming while you were explaining and I didn't pay attention. Even I did hear you, I was imagining it my way, and then you told me to look at it a different way. Fuck, shit. I couldn't do that. But I know. Seeds, germination, and spawn. Roots, stems and branches, aka also known as a primary and a secondary. How will we grow? Well, that's rotten as well. Buds, flowers, and leaves. You are Groot. Show me growth. I am truth. Leave me out of this, bud. This tree has lost its fruits. Deflowered spawns of systematic friendships, abandoned shipyards, rotten emission, corruption spread. From loins to labor, look at the fruit. Your tools and dimwits looming in clouds of purple haze. You get it yet? Blow smoke up your ace. You see the threat? Not yet. It's kind of foggy. Oh, it's foggy, isn't it? Bunch of bitch, a dense cloud too, you dense-headed motherfucker. See the threat? Oh man, I gave you the sign. Did you pay attention? I couldn't afford it. I was deficient. Fuck, I was selectively thinking of other stuff. Poster number 3. Next post. Next post. Welcome to my business. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm a Laughing Lamp Consultant, LLC. Oh, that's a business? No, that's the abbreviation of my business. What? Yeah, it's boss. Boss. What a coincidence. No, I did it myself. I know. I already had the Laughing Lamp. And I had to come up with any kind of a C that would fit in the description. Just so I can have it, the LLC. What does that mean? It means I'm protected by law. Yours. Okay. Solo practitioner, associated batch handler, masterful debater, certified by Doctor 8, H2O. PhD, doctor, fucking A. You get it yet? Masterful debater, I'm slick with the tongue, slit down the road with the fork. Come to me, I'll grant your wish. If you succeed, I'll be your bitch. What do you need? Tell me which. How do you read? I'll tell you which. Oh shit. Thor give and a Thor got. What? That's a spelled gin with a TH. I know, you must have had a list because you said a F. Huh? No, I tried the F that came out of F. Kids, kind of funny when they hear a sound, they think and think and think a lot of wrong. The multiple meaning on that. Yeah, Thor gave as well. And what did he got? What kind of history do you know, first of all? You look at the Marvel universe and how they explain the story. And then there is the poetic and the prose way of explaining Thor. Red-headed ginger rapist. Like his fucking father. Oh, damn. He's a father. Oh, din. Oh, damn. That's twice I did it with old man with an omen and an oh, damn with an Odin and a Thor give and a Thor got up at his ass. The Zeus in Haiti. What? Fucking A. That's the Greek gods now. I know. You skipped over them. No, you skipped over them. Not a me, Jin. Not a me, Jin. No, you skipped over them. But there's a double meaning as well. Fucking a 211 is shit. I know. Split roads twice. How do you see the answer? Okay. The zoos in Haiti. See, that's why you're supposed to have a Z sound for that specific S. That it depends on who's reading the message. X. You need a double check. The Zeus in Haiti, they speak the same language as their bodies in Jamaica, but they fucking hate each other. Both of them taken over by a broken English and French language. Creole, you speak any of that shit? Or do you go with the patois? Is that the same? No, there's a similarities. They fucking hate each other. Today's. They're both broken societies. So that's a black on black crime, yeah? Not necessarily. What do you mean? You gotta explain that. You cannot leave it there. If it's not a black on a black crime, what do you call it? Call that a Haitian on Jamaican a crime. Remember, you cannot be that fucking racist. So instead of calling them black up-skinned motherfuckers, I'll call them what they are. Well, what if they were born in America? Are they American pieces of shit? Do they become American Jamaican? Do they become American Haitian? Who cares? Who cares? Why you care now about that specific? You didn't think about that when it came to the already American somethings. The already American somethings. You didn't consider them at all. But in the argument I just presented to you now, damn it. But in the argument I just presented to you, all of a sudden you were able to see a contradiction that you can play with. Well, let's dance, motherfucker. The tango is my favorite. Let's go. Anytime. I told you I'll be the first one to shoot because the first time the argument, I already got it. There's no problem. Now I can twist both sides of it and see where you go. Fuck. When I see you react, I'll play on your fucking emotions. You're a weak piece of shit, you dimwit. Light up. Oh, don't mean it like that. That means to turn on, have some ideas, correlate with some others. Ah. All right. This is pretty much the final post, but it's not because I have the photos, but it's the final verbal post. And may very well be the final verbal post of the Laughing Lamp in all its glory. I was taught everything I need to survive. What do you mean? Here's my key that was given to me. Shut your mouth! Huh? What do you mean? Okay. I was talking to an old friend just a couple of days ago. She runs a store locally around here, and she's always been invested in my presence in Florida since the day I arrived here about 3 years ago. The one who told me that my face didn't look like a smoker, so on and so forth. And shut your mouth. It's just, okay. I'll get to it in a moment. I have the thought. I just need a little bit more to express the idea. I was taught everything I need to survive. My key was to shut your mouth. Well, that was a skeleton key. It doesn't fit in every door, but in certain houses, it would. Well, I need more of a universal key in order to spread a message for unity. Fuck! I need the master. I got boned. Look at your closet. Look at your closet. Not mine. Mine is clean. It's what I say. And if I open it for you, tell me what do you see? Out of perspective values, maybe you created the bone in there because you saw something of mine your way. was wrong for you. So you see a bone. But when I look at my own personal perspective of a closet, I don't see a bone by any literal or figurative view. I don't see any bones. But you will see them. I know. When I look in your closet, I might see mounds of skeletons. And when I start calling them out, you'll agree to some, but you'll deny most. Why do you kind of argue it that way? Because none of y'all have one or two bones in your closet. Because there's a theoretical video about that before. Because of one bone, you pull that out of the closet every time you need to use it as ammunition for the social world that you're about to go out to. You might be able to relate with somebody about it. You never really put it away, bury it, dig it, burn it, ashes, I don't know, redeem yourself. I don't know, whatever it might be to eliminate this bone from the closet. Whatever it's still there. And it grows and it manifests into multiple bones because of the original bone. Kind of hard to clean up that mess, don't you think? Because even though you cleaned up one, that one bone still has a web of a bullshit. Just because you cleaned this one doesn't eliminate any of the ones prior. And even if you eliminate the original, the rest of them stay. You've planted your seeds, they've grown, they've rooted, some of them have branched, they stuck. Shit, I know what a memory you leave behind. This is mine. And whatever else the future may have for me, who knows? My key was to shut your mouth. Okay, here we go. So I'm talking to this lady, and we get into a more in-depth conversation about children and raising them and upbringing them. And I said, there's one thing I recognized in my life, as my parents absolutely recognized their children, their patterns of behavior, and how and what they're going to be. And every parent has done that. And the guidance begins there. So the point is, the guidance is the key. Shut your mouth. He's going to be a big talker. Shut your mouth is the lesson I was always taught for survival. I cannot shut my mouth. That was the point. And I believe in the theory. See, she didn't disagree either. She's a parent of many parents. She's Indian, motherfucker. She got like 4 kids. And she agrees. Yeah, I'll read my kid. I'll read my son. I've read my daughters. I've seen where they're going to end up. I see me in them. I see their father in them. I understand decisions they're going to make, their cousins and all kind of genetics that I see in their personal behaviors. I got to start teaching them methods to curb their flaws. Flaws measured by 1 or 2 parents, whatever it might be for you. Shit, somebody else sees your closet and tries to mold a branch you, tie you forcefully. I don't know, but I can see that. And I broke free willingly in order to create shit like this and say stuff like this and express what I consider free. Pretty simple, yeah? The majority voted in a minority because 1,000 people, for example, they vote in one. You get it? The minority fucked up for the majority. Shit, yeah, one team of one fight is what we all learn. But one person fucks up, all of you drop and give him 50. You get it yet? Until all of us learn to correct each other. Until all of us learn to correct each other. There is a set standard of rules. Stop saying that everybody sees things differently. They do not. They all feel the same about it. They are waiting for confirmation from any dumbass to verbalize something. And when it's the first dumbass to say it half correct, what's left? Bullshit. You get it yet? They came for me. I come for them. When does it end? Where does it end? How does it end? Who ends it? To what end? It's a vicious cycle. And why? Well, what do you mean? Right. Well, they. Who's the they? They came for me. Oh, okay. But who's the they, first of all? Is it a more than one? Is it a one? And you're just describing all of that as a one person? Or is it really a they? Right. Well, I come for them. So here's an example. He killed my brother. I kill all of them. What do you mean? Well, because he was wearing blue. It wasn't just him who killed my brother. It was that group of the people that killed my brother. Also, there is a united decision all of a sudden on this. So instead of getting revenge on the one idiot that pulled the trigger, you end up going for as many blue targets as you can. You see the example? They came for me and I come for them. You come for me, I come for you. You can also be used plurally. Shit, what a spell we cast. I swear to God, you cursed motherfucker. You never understand. They come for me, so I come for them. Well, because of that simple argument, who is them? How many of them? Just the one? The two? Because you know as well as I do, if a one did it, it was because the multiple agreed on it. So you have to go for the multiple. One team or one fight, all of a sudden now you can relate. Gang war, motherfucker. Where's the kings? Bring your military boys home. When they see stupid as shit here, shoot the motherfucker. Twist my ear, tell me I'm wrong. California federal penitentiary. It's a vicious cycle. Why? Right. When does it end? Does it end when I get a you or all of you round table motherfuckers? Where does it end? Is there a specific time or a place because I blew up your hideout or whatever it is? Maybe it's a you base. Yeah, take out your base. Did you get all the branches? If I take out all the branches, does it affect the base? Who knows? Who knows? What a hive. How does it end? Peacefully? Huh? You mean like a verbal? Viciously, we'll call it, if you will. Guns, knives, violently. That's the word. There you go. Peacefully or violently. Right. Through war or through peace. Fucking A. How? How does it end? Is it because of a conversation? The conversation involving the agreements of the accusations of the who fucked it upses and how we can shake a hands on it, how we can forgive and forget about it? Huh? Right. Start there. Seeds. Start watering. Ideas. Ding. You get it yet? I'm almost done. I cannot wait. I'm almost done. Who ends it? Me. And all of us. Me. And all of us. You. And all of us. How you like that? You don't. There's a contradiction involved. Go ahead. Play with some words. Fucking idiots. To what end? Because we don't know, motherfucker. It's a vicious cycle. Why? Why must we play that game? I needed to survive. You don't understand it. The game of the game of the game of the game. Oh, I get it, the game. And I agree with severe, I agree with the severe punishments for those who violate your natural fucking feelings. Even if you got to kill your parents for it. You got to kill your cousins for it. Because those branches is fucked up and rooted into fucking corruption. Get rid of it. Start spreading it. Lead by example, motherfucker. The example I see is take this, suck this, and folks smoke this, and do that. That's the examples. Show me the example. Where's your lit flames now? They're lit, motherfucker. You're the one playing with the words worse than I am. I decipher and break down my own way. Show you a different side of those words. You can't see those sides anymore. They've already been corrupted by this. And now it's multiplicatively used in such a manner between you and your group of friends and socialites and all that other shit. And none of y'all can see it this way anymore. Except when you focus it too much in your dreams and you realize, oh shit, I'm a bit depressed because I just saw another road for a discussion. Let's try to bring it up with my friends. Hey guys, did you ever think about that time we talk about this? How about it this way of looking at it? No, motherfucker, you cannot. Then they go home and they say, shit, somebody else can do it, but we couldn't agree because that wouldn't be a unity. What a zigzaggy fucking roads all of y'all is living. You get it that yet, you dumb fucking a piece of shit. Now gonna fuck everything. No, that's the vicious cycle. Tell me why we have to go through any of that. And the final post, the most popular seen fucking post. That's what y'all care about is the fucking photos. Show me something I want to see because reading your stuff give me a headache. Yeah, by the way, she doesn't look anything like that anymore. Years of abuse and broken and bullshit. She's still beautiful to me. She's still gorgeous. She still has her moments. But this is the partner that I'm with. I hid her face on purpose. She actually told me the one with Lita, she says, you should have shown my face. I don't mind. I don't care, because I want people to see the relation between her and I. I said, I'd rather not. I'd rather keep your identity hidden as much as I can. Those who know. Those who want to dig in will find out. They got a noses. They can see. Might be lies. How big is the schnaz? Ask a Jew, motherfucker. Zionist. Just to prove, the FM Talk, the James Show, is a college campus radio show that took in more than just her, other local talents doing local shows on the lower division of amateur wrestling. And she was called in. And the others is she was always at these events and venues with the Hardy Boys, specifically tagged along with Lita. And then there's my Greek yogurt, because I don't like a pudding. Proof in the pudding, you get it here. Here's some Greek yogurt. Did you understand? No, couldn't get it yet because you're Russian. Orthodox in religion, motherfucker. But I'm a Greek in the background, the Syrian and Armenian as well. A bunch of Christian and shit. But I'm an Arab Muslim terrorist. And now I got a beard. Oh, fuck, with a no mustache. Do you have an ash? None of y'all will ever understand that, I guess, because you're not allowed. It's taboo. It's cliche. We can't think. We can't do this. We can't judge. We can't do all kind of a stuff. Yes, you can. You won't. Man, how many did that get? You won't. You won't. You won't. It's not the right way to do it. There's a... I don't know a way to go about it. I know, and I'm going to disappear soon, so... Find me at the Laughing Lamp Retreat, community full of charming individuals. That was all that final post was, just to show the Greek yogurt of my proof to a degree, if you will. And then here we go, contradictory fucking sayings of, well, she looks like she could have just had a backstage pass. Yeah, I know. I have the interview on DVD as well, and her talking about her career and performing as well, but I can't show that to you guys. It's on DVD. I haven't burnt it yet, and I'm not going to. I got one more week of posts and one more video to do. The rest of that shit, I don't give a shit about proving nothing to you. My proof was always in my pudding. I got a 52 videos currently. After this, as soon as I hit an end stream. After this, I got a 52 fucking proofs about me, and as many truth and lie you want to see. Next week on my birthday video will be 53, the final 8. By the way, speaking of 8s, there's a 3 8s related to Man of the Year and Robin Williams. Birth, death, dead. Born, there's an 8 involved. Actual death date, there's an 8 involved. From the death date to the release of that film is an 8-year gap. 3, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this session of the Laughing Lamp's Salty Coated Conversation session number 52. I was your host, the Jinn of the Lamp. I'm almost through. I see you next time. Take care, be well, and stay safe.